Hi, my name is LaTronda Fanar, and this is class COUC501 Ethical and Legal Issues in Counseling. I am about to do a video on a discussion of informed consent. I have to ask a few questions, answer a few questions. The first one says, review your state board's requirements regarding informed consent. Identify the components of informed consent as mandated by your state board and include them in your video. So the things that are mandated by the state board are the nature and purpose of the treatment, risk and benefits, alternatives, confidentiality, financial agreements, right to refuse or withdraw consent, recording and observation, contact information, qualifications, duration, and termination. The next thing is saying search for a professional and counseling informed consent form from a clinician, clinician in your state. And then it just says download it and read. You want to find information, choose one. So the one that I chose was from the University of Houston. And they had some things on there, and I'll briefly share them. It says counseling process, confidentiality, counseling records, clinician qualifications, counseling decisions, access to service, email communication, and counseling appointments. The next thing it says compare and contrast the content of the informed consent from the state board and to the recommendations of the ACA Code of Ethics. So then when I write that out, ACA Code of Ethics has informed consent process, confidentiality, professional responsibility, relationships with other professionals, evaluation, assessment, and interpretation, supervision, training, and teaching, research, publication, and resolving ethical issues. So some similarities here were the confidentiality, the nature of the treatment, qualifications, and right to withdraw. Those were, like nature of treatment, were on both the state board and the ACA. Each one from the client, the ACA, as well as the state board, all specifies confidentiality. Qualifications of the client must be informed about their clinicians. That's it. Right to withdraw, all of them had that on there, that the clients had a right to just say, no, I don't want to do it anymore. Some differences were like the financial agreement that was specifically mentioned on the state board, but not by the University of Houston or ACA. Email communication was very detailed for the University of Houston, but not specifically mentioned by the state board or the ACA. Supervision and training emphasized in the ACA Code of Ethics, but not detailed in the state board. So I think some pros and cons that we could throw out real quick is comprehensive coverage. The University of Houston form and ACA codes provide detailed information for the clients informed. Client rights was emphasized, and ethical standards of the ACA code, the frame. The cons are going to be complexity. Specifically, state board may lack some specific details covered by the ACA and individual consent forms. So there's going to be some variation. So the state board, University of Houston, and ACA guidelines all cover essential aspects of the informed consent. Thank you.